Hello everyone, welcome to Liststack Edu Software. So still on results, I'm going to be showing you how to create domains and allocate it to classes. So under domains, we have domain category, domain management, allocation of result domain category to classes, allocation of result domain to class, and domain returns. So basically what domain means is the multiple level of learning as it progresses for classes or for your word. So this is basically how a domain looks like. You see cognitive domain, you see affective and psychomotor domain, to the affective domain ratings, psychomotor domain, speech and presentation, then you see the key to ratings and everything that has to do with ratings under this particular student. So to allocate domains or to create domains, I'm going to go to results here, click on results, click on domain category. So to create a new domain category, I'm going to click on add code. I'm not going to be submitting this particular information I'll be imputing, but I'll be showing you how it looks like and how to edit them. So for the domain category name, let me make use of this information they have uploaded already. I'm going to make use of it so you can understand it better. So I'm going to click on make use of creativity and edit. So you see the domain category name, creativity, exclude class 0. When you're imputing this, please put 0. Then you click on submit. Likewise, grace and courtesy, you can click on edit. You see grace and courtesy, exclude class 0. So under this domain, when you're done imputing everything, you can see the affective domain I made mention of, and the psychomotor domain, and the speech and presentation domain that I made mention of. You can see everything has already been created. So when you're done creating domain category name for the school, the next place you're going to go to is domain management. Let's click on that. You can see if you want to create a domain name, mind you, domain name is different from domain category. Domain category is the general name for it, then there is a subsection. Let me show you this result as an example. You can see, let me make use of the one that has to do with basic upward. You can see domain, the student's domain. You can see affective, there's affective domain, then there's psychomotor domain, then there's speech and presentation. Under affective domain, you can see conduct, cleanliness. Then under psychomotor domain, you can see school activities and club. You can see here school activities, club, diction, cleanliness, conduct. These are the subsections, like subsection after domain category. That's why you see domain name here, then you see domain category. So I'm going to click on edit so you would know how to do it. But if you want to add a new record, this is where you add new record. Then you create your domain name. Create the domain name you want, then exclude class, you put 0. Then for domain category, you can see these are the domains you have created previously, the domain category you created before you came to domain management. You see it's creativity, grace and courtesy, sensorial skill. Then you click on it. Since they clicked on creativity, I'm going to leave it as creativity. Then you click on submit. Let me show you how it looks like from their own end for the ones that they did. You can see domain name can color with an object. You see excludes class 0. Domain category is under creativity. Then you click on submit. Let me make use of another one that doesn't have to do with creativity. See here, grace and courtesy. Edit. See, can use appropriate greetings at will. Exclude class 0. Then the domain category is grace and courtesy. You can see the domain name is different from the domain category. So that is how it's going to look like. So when you're done creating the domain name for each domain category, you're going to click on submit. So that is all for result domain records, like imputing domains for domain names for domain category. So when you're done with domain name, you're going to go to allocation of result domain to classes. This is, you want to allocate it to classes that require that domain. Some you can't put creativity for someone in JSS1 or someone for Basic 7 because they have way past that stage of creativity. You cannot put playing with toys for someone that is in Basic 7 or JSS1 because they are different domain. Like I said, domain is the multiple level of learning, that is progressive learning. So I'm going to click on allocate domain category to class. See it, allocate domains rather to class. You're allocating the domains you've created to class. So I'm going to click on allocate domains category. Click on that. You can see if you want to allocate domain to a new class, probably the school has extended, maybe the school was doing just for nursery to Basic 6 and they finally have a secondary school. You can now come here to allocate after a new class. You come here to allocate domain to a new class. You click the newly created class, click on it, then you click proceed. You're done doing that, then it will show up here on allocation of results domain category to class. So if you want to add new records for a domain, you click on add new record. You see class, images of Basic 1, domain category, creativity, submit. Let me arrange it serially so you understand what I mean. You see, when you're allocating to class, you are allocated to the class that is associated, that the school wants the domain to be associated to. You can see creativity is for reception 2, grace and courtesy reception 2, sensorial skill reception 2. You can see, so for Basic 1, you see they have affective domain, psychomotor domain, affective domain. You can see them, speech and presentation. You can see these are the domains the domain category that is associated with basic classes. You can see it on their sheet, that is on their result. You can see psychomotor domain. You see here the psychomotor domain, affective domain, speech and presentation domain. You can see it has been associated to the class already. So let me click on edit for a particular class. Let's also edit. You click on your class, Basic 4, you click on the domain category, which is psychomotor domain, then you click on submit. That's how to do it. And when you're doing the domain, don't just do for only one class. From Basic 1, you do for all classes. From Basic 1 to Basic 6, you do from your reception to your nursery 1. You allocate the category that is associated with the school. And that is all for this particular section of allocating domains category to class. Next place you're going to go to, the next step to take would be allocate domains to class. Like I said earlier, there is domain category and there is domain, that is a subsection on that domain category. You can see here to add new record. You can see Basic 1. You see can color with an object, submit. You can see that. Let me show you how to add new record. See Basic 1 can color with an object, then you click on submit. You're going to select the class you want, but since Basic 1 is the one that is topping, that is always popping up, that is why it's showing like this. Then you select the class by yourself, click on Basic 1, click on the domain name. This one doesn't have domain category because we are dealing with domain name here. You can see can color with an object, can color using different colors at a time, and click on submit. Let me show you the one that the school has done previously. This one is for this school that I'm using for this presentation. I will not be able to submit because of the information they have updated already. I don't want to cancel that and make it have an error. So the class I'm using is Basic. I've been using Basic. You can see it, allocate domain to class, and I'm going to click on the next one, 2. You can see Basic. So you see Basic 1, you see it here, the conduct, cleanliness, school activities, club, diction. You can see it, everything under the affective domain, psychomotor domain, speech and presentation, everything is showing here on this particular side of the results. So that is all for allocate domains to class. So the next step we are going to go to would be domain rating. That is the rating you want to give for each domain when you're imputing them to your school results or to the school's results. So you can see basic 1 domain rating 5, excellent. School's results. So I'm going to show you how it's going to look like. If you want to add a new record, you click here, add new record, select your class, your rating number, you select the rating name you want to give it. Mind you, this field is, you can impute anything on this field. You can impute anything on this field. It's not something that is already pre-written already. You can see the basic 1, everything that has to do with it. Let me show you through an edited form, because I don't want to impute something here because I don't want to disrupt the other information that have been uploaded to the school's portal. So I'm going to do it through an edited form. When you're done uploading or creating a domain rating record, you're going to either edit it or delete it. So you're going to click edit. You can see this is for class. The class is for basic 6. You see class basic 6, rating number 5, rating name excellent, current. Mind you, this current is not a necessary field, but so this area shows green, not red. Just input 1 or 0. It's not a necessary thing. It does not affect the results, the students' results. So let me show you. You see the name excellent, very good, good, fair, poor. You see that? You see it's excellent, very good. So this is how it's going to look like on the results page, on the results sheet. You see it. See the rating records for the conduct, cleanliness 5, 5, 5. You can see the diction 5. Then see the key ratings that we wrote down, that we imputed on the school portal. You see it. Number 1 is poor, 2 is fair, 3 is good, 4 is very good, and 5 is excellent. So that is how it's going to look like on the sheet. Go back to the school portal. So once you're done imputing all the rating names and rating records, you can come here to duplicate. This is to ease stress. You just select the class you want to duplicate from and the class you want to duplicate to. So you select basic 1, then you select the class you want to duplicate to basic 2, then click on proceed. This particular method will make your work easier and seamless. Instead of you having to impute them one by one, you can just choose a class you want to impute from, then send it to the next class. So that is basically all for domains and everything concerning domains, from the domain category down to domain ratings. If there's any question, you can drop it at the comment section. I hope to see you guys next time for more. Bye.